What's up, Digitamers? Welcome back to the BT-1.5 TCG. This video, guys, I'm super excited to bring you my own competitive BT-1.5 CresGarurumon Call from the Depth deck. I love this deck. It's so much fun to play. I actually enjoy it a lot. You're able to get units with a non-conventional way, which is CresGarurumon, super easily because your opponent always has Digimon on the field, so you're actually getting really good advantage super easy for free with CresGarurumon. Plus you use the reboot that CresGarurumon has to give him extra abilities like jamming and security attacks +1. So I'm super excited about this deck. It's super fun. I'm really interested in your opinion as well, guys, so leave them down in the comment section below, guys. I want to know what you guys think about this deck. Are you ever going to use this deck? Would you competitively use this as an option? Tell me what you think I should change in this deck. Do I need 4 Millenniumon or 4 Omnimon Alter S's? Or what do you guys think? By the way, guys, if you do love this kind of content, make sure you subscribe and like this video because I'm creating daily content today. This week, I'm going to create daily content. I don't care what's going to happen to me. I'm going to drop shorts. I'm going to toss you a picture. I don't care what it is. It's going to be daily content. So subscribe and like this video and you'll get all of that value. Besides that, let's jump into the CresGarurumon Call from the Depth. Alright, guys, so here's the deck. This is the black CresGarurumon deck that I built. Guys, this is very flexible. I think you guys can maneuver the ratios. I don't think you need necessarily 15 level 3s. It just gives you confidence. You have a lot of level 3s in your hand. You can just kind of toss them out. And then the CresGarurumon gives you an advantage anyways. So it's really nice to have, you know, as many level 3s as you need. And then you just CresGarurumon, try to get an extra advantage out of that. And then he's also reboot. So it activates with my Metal Greymon, which while this Digimon has reboot against security attack +1, and also activates with the Greymon, which gets jamming. So I mean, he's pretty safe bet. And if I'm now on CresGarurumon, for example, I'm on High Andromon, then I can very easily go ahead and use Toy Agumon and still get my reboot and be able to activate my Greymon. And by the way, Greymon can also activate on this Mega Dramon. So he will, with my reboot, he will get jamming. So he becomes super safe. So he's not just 9k that can beat up any level 4, any level 5. He actually becomes a jammer that can attack security if he has Greymon underneath him and the Toy Agumon underneath him. So let's go through this really quickly. We have just Kapurimon. He's the best card in the game right now. You don't want anything else. Tsunemon is pretty good, but very, very kind of wonky. It's not always there, so it's gonna be a weird ability. And but he's pretty good. I've used his abilities a couple of times. Very easy to get a couple of tank mons on the field or guard mons, but you're not gonna be able to attack with them if you have 2 guard mons. But you can get a couple of those. I mean, it's very easy to get some minions of Digimons of the same name on the field. We do have Hagurumon here. At 4, Gatsumon. I really like Gatsumon. He's a blocker. He's just generic. He just sits there. Remember, guys, when he does attack, he loses 2 memory. I forgot this ability a couple of times. You do not want to do that. Toy Agumon is the main level 3 of this deck. You want to try to get him on the Digitam as fast as possible, especially on this Digitam, the Kapurimon, because you basically guarantee yourself you're gonna have a +1k on your opponent's turn, and then or on your own turn. Then Commandramon here is just there for the safe place. You could flip this for a Chumon just to kind of manipulate the opponent's memory, but I like having extra level great. I like having extra 2 cost Digimon to toss. Then we go with the level 4s. We're just generic level 4s, 12 of them. You guys can play anything you want. I highly recommend the Greymon and the Tankmon because he's super cheap and he's really big, 6k. But besides that, you guys can maneuver this as much as you want. And then I do play 9 level 5s, and that's because I have CresGarurumon here. And if I can reveal, for example, my Infermon, who I only use 1 of, and I play him, he activates the ability on play Digivolve 1. So that's really good. And he actually CresGarurumon allows your Digimon to activate its ability if it's on play when you play him. So I mean, that's a really good combo, but I only use 1 Infermon, so it's very hard. It's very, very hit and miss. I mean, I've never used this combo yet. It's just, on paper, it looks really, really safe and really good. And then Metal Greymon, super, super, super needed. And this is flexible. You could use this Mega Dramon. Maybe you could get a blocker, that 7k blocker. Whatever you guys want, you could use for this slot. But I like the 9 level 5s. I feel safe with that. Then we have 8 level 7s. We have High Andromon, just cheap Evo sometimes you just want to get to Omnimon or Millenniumon as fast as possible, and he just offers you that. Plus, you can still use reboot with Agumon, Toy Agumon, so that's really good. And you get from that Toy Agumon, you get the Greymon ability, and you also get the Metal Greymon ability, and you're on High Andromon, who's useless, who does nothing. So that's amazing. I love that. Our like black cards and heritables are super strong right now with reboot. In CresGarurumon, whenever you Digivolve, reveal one card in your deck for each Digimon your opponent has, and then place one of those cards on the field. Play them for free without paying its memory cost, and you place the rest of the cards on the bottom of the deck. Very amazing card to play. He works in both red and black, but I find him really good in black because he has reboot already, and reboot synergizes really well with black. So that's why I find him really cute and really sexy over here. Those are weird words to use, but I really like him over here. And then yeah, so he's really good. He's really useful. He's kind of tough to get out because he's 4 cost, but it's really good ability. It just gets you so ahead so fast. Then I played 2 Millenniumons and 2 Omnimon Alteras just to kind of maneuver around them. I've noticed that I don't necessarily need the Millenniumon, but he's really good. I mean, he just stays on the field. He just has such a good ability, and it's very similar to Omnimon Alteras. So why not just have both those? And then we do play two ties, and this is just for the consistency. I haven't really, in all of the games you're going to watch today, I have not tossed one tie out, so maybe you can remove this card. But I don't know. If somebody's going to really block your memory, you're going to need to get one of these guys out, or you're really stuck, because some of your level 5s are really expensive, and even your level 6s are super expensive, so you're not going to be able to open up a lot of plays, so I really like having him for extra memory. Anyways, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into some games. I know this is going to be a long video, guys, but you're going to enjoy it. I know you will. So let's jump into the games, guys. See you. Alright, guys, so the game just started. I'm going to show you guys exactly how this game is going to play. He's going to go ahead and go first. I really love his character. I mean, that's one of my favorite actual seasons and actual TV shows. And he starts immediately without tossing anybody down. He just gets his Vmon, probably he's level 3. And that's really good for him that he actually got 2 V cards in his hand. I mean, that's awesome. The only problem with this is it doesn't give him any extra memory. But when he suspends this Digimon, no matter where it attacks, as long as it's a blue Digimon, it gives him plus 1k. So that's going to be problematic a little bit. But besides that, he's really going to be struggling the whole game. So we don't have any Toy Agumons or anything. We're going to go ahead and Evo with this guy. And I do want to try to get some... we don't have any level 5s. So we're going to go ahead and toss this guy out on the field and Evo him with a blocker. Oh man, we have 2 Omnimon Alter S's. So I'll tell you what, man. Once we have a level 6 on the field, this is going to be a really fun game. That's for sure. We just need to get that level 6 on the field. So his tamer won't give him any memory. That's really good. He doesn't have anybody. He just put the first guy, finally, Vmon. So he's actually a little bit behind. Right now, he's already behind. So, and he's not going to be able to attack for a while, especially with his jammers, which is really good because my guy is a huge blocker. He's huge. And now he's tossing another card. If you have a Digimon with Vdramon in its name, you may suspend this guy, activate to draw a card, or this Digimon gets plus 1k. So another plus 1k. I'm going to move this guy forward because I did actually get a Toy Agumon. And I'm actually going to probably just do this as the play. Because I'm not going to kill my Tankmon. Not yet, that's for sure. And I know I can't draw right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep playing blockers. Because they're really effective against jammers. I mean, he's going to have to pick and choose who's he going to attack with. And it's gonna be a struggle for him, that's for sure. So his Vdramon is moving. If you have blue tamer and play this Digimon gains jamming. Yeah, but he can't attack with it. When this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your main phase, trigger draw 1. And if this guy has jamming, draw 1. Wow. He actually uses everything. So he does draw 1 with this guy's ability, which is really good. He uses the Vulcan Hammer to get an extra memory, and now he's gonna become level 5. He's going to become level 5. Well, maybe after this he becomes level 5. Maybe he wants to draw one more. He's going to draw one more card. That's actually a really good play that you gained extra memory so you can play an extra card, an extra tie so you can draw. Oh, he didn't use him. Bro, he could activate his ability for sure. What? That's so weird, actually. Can I kill this guy? Bro, I have nothing that can kill him. I have no level... Okay, I have to draw level 5 at this point. Come on. Okay, we drew a level 5. That's actually a bad level 5. We don't want to see him. We want to see him only with CresGarurumon, but we need him. We need him at this stage. So what's the perfect play here? Because he's already at level 5. I know he needs memory to do anything. And he just used a Vulcan's Hammer. So you can assume he doesn't have another Vulcan's Hammer. His Imperial Dramon takes a lot of damage. If you have a blue Tamer in play, when Digivolved... Oh, so he missed this ability. Okay, so I think this is the play, yeah? So we're gonna go ahead and Infirmon the actual... I think we win after this, Infirmon. If he doesn't get rid of the High Andromon. Or do we want to play it safe and put the Infirmon in here? But that's going to make me miss a turn. Alright, we're not going to play it safe. We're actually going to play Infirmon right here. And then we're going to toss a High Andromon right on top of him. Get ready to Evo next turn. That's the play this turn. Now, next turn, when I become Omnimon Alter S and clear his field. I think it clears the field, right? Because that's a 5k. Totally clears his field. And I think we just win the game after that, right? Let's see what happens. We're definitely not going to attack with these guys because it's pretty much useless to do so. So he does get a lot of draw, though. Because of these guys. I mean, V decks are really good at drawing and attacking. You need blockers versus V decks, man. Oh, man, he did get a Hammer Spark. Okay, that's going to hurt. Because Imperial Dramon is going to come out. It's either that or a level 3 that's weak. Oh my god. Okay, wait, he just drew another card. Let's see what he does. I'm actually really scared what he plays. Is he going to play like a Phoenixmon? Or, I'm sorry, Pelsiamon? If he plays Pelsiamon into Omnimon or something, I lose the game. Wow, he lost the game. Well, no, this doesn't actually... Trash a card from the top of the deck. If it has no digivolution cards or becomes level 0, you can't trash any more cards. So actually, I cannot use that card. I don't have any more level 3, so I'm going to keep him in here. I don't have any more level 3, so it's pretty much useless to move. Yeah, but he's not worried about this guy. What he's worried about is the Omnimon Alter S. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, so I'm kind of scared. I don't want to attack the Imperial Dramon and lose the game. I'm not sure what to do here. Do we just Omnimon Alter S and try to clear his field? I'm not sure what the play here is. Do we just Evo one guy and see if it works? Because he does get reboot. No, I don't want to do that. Well, this one... Okay, actually I want to play this kind of play right here. Alright, let me just think for 1 second. I actually need to think through this. This is actually a really detrimental position. So nobody has moved yet. I'm actually really ahead because I have a lot of Digimon on the field. He hasn't attacked once and he has jammers and stuff. He does have blockers. Do I just Omnimon here and clear his field? Does that win me the game? Does that put me in a really safe position? Because he used all his Vulcan's hammers, right? I think we just do this. He used all his Vulcan's hammers, so we just do this. I think this is the safest play, where we don't die, we don't sacrifice, we don't like try to sacrifice ourselves or anything. You don't know what he has. You don't know if he has an Omnimon or anything, and we get to attack. And he can't block us next turn because we can make him unblockable. I don't think we're gonna make him unblockable. He can't attack with this guy either because this guy is blocking. I mean, blue V decks are actually completely countered by black decks. That's what I'm seeing. They just have too many blockers. They have so many blockers. You can't do anything against that. Let's see how this works. Okay, he's gonna have really tough decision to make right here. He's about to lose the game if he doesn't kind of develop his own field and crash my own. So there he is. He played the play that he needs to do. Like, he needed to play that play a long time ago. That's actually a really good play for him. Boosts his morale probably. I'm not worried about it. I have CresGarurumon here. I'm gonna show you guys the play. So we did draw a level 3, which is awesome. And we did draw another level 3. So here's the play. We do get our level 4 here. We can evo him here. Thank God I never got rid of that Tankmon. Thank God. He does have jamming. No, he doesn't have jamming. He does have reboot, but he does not have jamming, that's for sure. So we do evo here, and then we go ahead and CresGarurumon. What do you guys think? That CresGarurumon is going to give us an extra guy on the field. But that means I'm going to have to attack right now. Or we just slow it down for a second, give him 1 memory, make him struggle. Or we toss this guy out and make him even struggle harder. There are so many options right now I have, actually. I know I don't need my tamer right now. I know that. I mean, I know it's just going to put me behind. So is this the play? CresGarurumon is the play for sure, because he gives me a level 6 and he gives me an extra player on the field. That's definitely the play. And I get to choose from those two, which is awesome. Since this guy has reboot, he actually gets security tech +1. Megadramon is bigger. Doesn't matter, we'll do this. Doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. I think we win the game here. Let's see what he does. That was a really good Ice Wolf Claw, or Ice Wolf Breath, or Cocytus Breath card, whatever you want to call that card. That was a really good play. And yeah, looks good. Let's see what happens here. Veedramon's coming out. Veemon's coming out. I just want to see him waste a little bit of memory somewhere. I want him to evo to a level 4 somewhere, so I feel a little bit more confident. I'm actually really scared. Man, CresGarurumon just gives you so much of an advantage. Plus he has reboot and he has security attack +1. I mean, that's huge. His whole deck is just a bunch of jammers, and it's got completely countered with 1 bad blocker, Gatsumon. Completely countered his whole deck. So I do have reboot, but I don't have jamming. That's the problem. But I do get an extra security attack, so I'm definitely going to attack with this guy. I don't care if I get to Omnimon, Alter S, or whatever. I have to attack with this guy. I have to attack. I'm going to attack with him 100% because I think it's a waste to not attack with him at this point. I love how he stands, by the way. I love this evolution line. CresGarurumon. That's such a good line. So I'm not going to block. I'm going to let him go through. Okay. Nope, I'm gonna skip the block. He doesn't die at all. Nothing can kill him. That's the problem. My security really doesn't do anything. There are no option cards that I feel like activate security, except my tamers. That's about it. So let's see what happens here. And he does toss a Veemon. I mean, you just lose game right there, don't you? What I can do is, instead of attack the I mean, I did get a Millenniumon as well. I mean, Omnimon Alter S is what would happen. But he actually tossed this guy. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and attack security and see what happens here. It's double security. I do have reboot, so he is 12k. That's good. At least he gets +1k. Ooh, he does hit the security. So first check. Okay, he survives. That means I win the game. Game's over. Oh my god, I'm 12k. That actually saved me. Dude, this is the best Digitama in the game. That was completely calculated. Everything I just did there was absolutely calculated. That's insane. That's so good. So I'm actually gonna get rid of 2 of these guys. Cool. When I attack. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with this big guy. At this point, I'm gonna stop attacking. At this point, I'm gonna stop attacking. I'm actually gonna just Omnimon him, right? I think that's the play. He doesn't have any level 5s. If he does, he's not using them. What did I do to the only level 5 he actually played? Did I just get rid of it? So I could Omnimon Alter S, or I could Millenniumon. Omnimon Alter will get rid of 2. Millenniumon will never die. But Omnimon doesn't get... I mean, you can't block him, so that's the play for sure. Plus, he gets rid of 2. That Omnimon's the play. Man, he has a lot of Vmons, that's for sure. Alright, guys, looks like this game is over. I think my opponent should surrender at this point. I just am too far ahead. He just never really developed his field. He sat there tossing too many ties out. And never got to a level 5 or level 6 champion. I don't think I actually allowed him to do that. Because when he had his level 5, I just deleted it. With the Omnimon Alter S. And so he's just super behind at this point. Finally he has level 5. And now he's going to become level 6. Is it too late? I think it's definitely too late. Maybe he attacks. He should attack. That's for sure good. I'm going to let him go through. Just to see what security I have. It's a really good... I mean, I love jamming. There's no way for you to deal with them. And they don't die to anything in security. So, I mean, I really like jamming. I really enjoy it. That's part of the reason why I have reboot and jamming in my deck, is because, I mean, that works really good together. I love this whole setup where Metal Garurumon, Greymon over Metal Greymon over CresGarurumon is literally like the best play you can ever make. And also this setup with Black Greymon, Black War Greymon, that's a really good setup. The Greymon, Metal Greymon with the Black War Greymon. Alright, so he did get his guy out. He is only gonna use 3 memory. Because that Vulcan's hammer. So he puts me at 2, but the game is over at this point, so that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and Evo, so we can attack. It's nice to have CresGarurumon coming back. And then if I really want to mess around, I could just play CresGarurumon back and then get another card on the field. Oh, he actually activates his tamer. He gets the Vidramon back. Okay, cool. Too bad it's a little too late. Let's see if he blocks here. I mean, I would, I guess you can't block. Ooh, he does die. I mean, it was close. Close fight. Close fight. That was a good game. That's for sure. I have full hand. Yeah, we had a solid game. I don't know, maybe he just got stuck. I mean, he had a lot of draws. I don't know what he was doing. Alright, GG's, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this stuff. Alright, guys, so we got another game here. We got a really cool game. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm gonna do here. Oops, looks like we don't have any level 3s. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to hardcast one of these guys early. Actually, this is a really bad setup for me this game. Let's see how we come back from it. We're just gonna go ahead and hardcast this guy. And let's see what happens. So this is actually a horrible play. But we don't have any options. And we're playing another yellow deck. We can assume he's a Shine Greymon, which is terrifying. I mean, he's just gonna set himself up for late game. And I gave him 5 memory, so... I mean, I think this game's over. Unless I can get a level 5 that I can Evo over this level 4... I think this game is pretty much over. Because he does get his Shine Greymon. At least he removes an 11k from his security, which is really good. Let's see, man. I need a level 3, man. Or I'm gonna go ahead and lose this game, basically. Carry Kamaya comes out. I mean, he has all the tamers he needs for his Shine Greymon now. Okay, we did... we did draw a level 4. Oops, excuse me, guys. I don't know. I sneezed really hard. And we're gonna go ahead and level this level 4 over this guy. I hope I draw something good. Actually, nothing good was drawn. So right now I'm pretty much struggling, to be honest with you guys. I think I have to do this because CresGarurumon is coming next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. CresGarurumon is coming next turn. I can kill him with Millenniumon, and he cannot kill me with CresGarurumon. Not unless he actually tosses another tamer out. And then Evos to CresGarurumon. So let's see what he does. Let's see if he has one more tamer. Let's see if he even moves forward. Oh, he does have a tamer, but he doesn't move forward. He does not move forward. Wait a minute, so he actually is not going to get CresGarurumon this turn. Wait, but I think he loses the game, no? Wait, he just gave me High Andromon? He just let him sit on the field? I mean, this is insanely good for me. Okay, he gets rid of the Glorious Burst. Oh my god, he can use Glorious Burst next turn now. So what does Glorious Burst do? I forgot, what does Glorious Burst do? We don't have any level 5s. I guess I'm just gonna attack and see what happens. Okay, good. High Andromon survives. So no matter what we do here, see, if I give him 3 security right now, I'm putting myself in problems. So I'm going to stop attacking here, but what do I want to do? Do I want to hardcast that level 4 blocker, put him on the field, and he just gets 3 memory, and he can't really do much with that 3 memory. But these blockers are useless. I can't kill with them. But anyways, all that needs to survive is the High Andromon, right? But I think High Andromon dies next turn. So he dies next turn, right? Because that Soul Burst. But Soul Burst only takes 12k. So we just need another blocker here, and we'll be fine. So we'll go ahead and toss another blocker out. And I don't want to toss a level 3 out, because I want that level 3 to stay with me so I can Evo with him next turn on my Digitomas. So let's see what happens here. Okay, I didn't give him a security 3, so he doesn't have an extra 2 extra memories on me, which would have been terrifying. Man, he's just tossing all those TKs out. I mean, his whole hand is just TK. Does he have no level 5s or something? Well, anyways, he can get whatever he wants right there. He just got her. So he does have a level 5 that will give him an extra security. That's the problem with this deck, is you think you're almost ready to kill him, but actually he just has more security. So, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and toss this guy here. We don't get anything to draw. We are gonna toss... Do I start attacking? We need to start attacking, right? So if I start attacking right now, he gets extra memory for free. If I don't attack, this is a tough call, because no matter what, he's gonna heal himself after he gets his 3 security. So instead of calling, I think I'm gonna go ahead and flood the field. Can I get a level 5? No level 5s. It's okay. It's okay, as long as we don't give him 3 security, I think we are actually gonna win this game. He only gets 3 memory, and he needs 2 level 3s, and he's not moving that Patamon for some reason. Maybe he just doesn't know that he can move him forward. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, for sure, you know, you can move him forward. I think he's just saving him to be his CresGarurumon, and he just doesn't have any level 4s. So this one actually gets... So what was the deal with this? Reduce it by 1 for each yellow tamer in play. One of your opponents get minus 12k. Cool. Should I just toss this? Yeah. Yeah, we just keep flooding the field, to be honest. So he cannot attack with Salamon, and he can't really move himself forward because he still needs two Evos to Evo. So he doesn't move forward. I think he's going to start Evoing the Patamon. He has enough TKs on the field. And he's going to start losing now, so he needs to start Evoing. We'll see what happens here. I think he's going to start Evoing. Oh, he doesn't Evo. He just hardcast the level 5 he needs. Wow, that's insane. I was not expecting that. I did not expect that. So we don't actually have any ability to get our hot Andromon down. Wait, actually we win the game. All I have to do is Evo this guy. Lol. All I had to do is Evo this guy. Now I have an extra attack. Alright, let's see if this works. Let's see if we can win this game. First. Alright, he dies. Second. Tankmon is gonna attack. See if he does. This one is an 8k Tankmon. Oh, this one's 6k. That sucks. Because the 8k would have survived. I should attack the 8k. The 8k is gonna attack here. Ooh, he lives. I think I won the game. See, I kind of manipulated him. He thought he had enough to... He thought I'm not going to attack. I don't have enough attacks. But turns out I actually did. And that's game. He just stalled too long. I don't know. Maybe he didn't have any level 4s. That's really what hurt him. But that sucks for you, man. GG.